MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in Flushing, Queens. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Mets. Into the box is leadoff man Jason Hayward, and we are ready for baseball.
The right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Here's the first pitch to him. And we are underway now in New York as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Going back is the center fielder. Gone off the apple. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. Base is empty here with nobody out. Fouled off.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
He's going to have to figure out a way to get out of the middle of the plate. Just gave up a big bomb right there, and now he's missing right down the heart of the plate again. Could spell trouble for him.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Now one down with the bases empty, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Bases are empty, one man out. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Running hard, he's digging for second.
That is good.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count. Bryant just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. A pause and the 0-2. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. Throw goes to third. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So here's Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Now the pitch.
Number 6.
Checked his swing there, and Dave Lawrence says he held up just enough. Ball 1. The 1-0. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 out now. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
1 out, nobody on. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Into the box now, Dominic Smith. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Lindor, the runner at second with one away. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Looking up is Marisnick. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. As he'll take a look at ball one. That's wide, 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And there are 2 away now. Now it'll be Michael Conforto looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Conforto.
As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Well, this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the DH, Ian Happ. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Nimmo. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So in now for Chicago, Javier Baez. And now the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. McCann is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate now is Jock Peterson. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line hard to center field. Nimmo is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, James McCann.
The catcher, James McCann.
The 0-1 delivery. Ball 1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Batting 7.
So here's Brendan Nimmo as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. McCann on at first, nobody out. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left.
Batting 8.
J.D. Davis the next to bat. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Marisnick is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely. Next will be the designated hitter, Jonathan Villar, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. And this is past him at third, down the line. It's a fair ball. Nimmo rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the second run scores. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. The tag, and he is out. Up next, Francisco Lindor. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And it's fouled away. Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Make it 5-1. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The left fielder,
at the plate, Dominic Smith. Rizzo was there. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, it'll be David Bodie. And they could use a spark from him here.
The second baseman, David Bodie.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. David Bodie is retired to kick off the inning. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a high pop-up. Alonso over to his left. And that's the second out of the inning. So here is Jason Hayward, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
Boy, this guy right here on that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Bottom of the third now, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Bodie has a play. 1 out. And stepping in, Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering. Rizzo moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next to dig in, James McCann. And now the first pitch.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Rizzo is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Wilson Contreras. First pitch of the AB on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Count 1-2.
Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Very weakly on the ground. Ready with the 0-2. Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. And this will bang up against the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll keep it rolling here as he's got himself a triple.
Now that the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Nimmo has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on at third with 1 gone. Now a man at third with 1 away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 5-3 ball game. And that brings up Javi Baez as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. And this one's in the dirt. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a good 2-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping up is Jock Peterson. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
2-0 now. From the stretch. Line drive, fair ball down the line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The batter number 13, second baseman, David Bodie.
In now, David Bodie, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Struck out in his first at-bat. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1.
Hey, that was a big pitch right there. You fall behind 2-0, you give this hitter count leverage. He probably tries to ambush a fastball. 1-1 count, he's got to really think through this and have a great game plan.
Little chopper back to the mound. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Brandon Nimmo.
The center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Next up from New York, J.D. Davis. He flew out in his last AB.
Davis.
Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat.
Yaw.
And that swung on and missed for strike one.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
The next 0-2. Ball one, well below the zone. Just hung in there on that one. Both teams with 6 hits so far. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar. Hayward has a read on it, and he makes the play to end the inning. Here's Jake Marisnick. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. Counts even at 2-2 to Marisnick. Ball 3 as the sinker misses just off the black that time. The lefty Jason Hayward waits in the on-deck circle. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Now batter.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Nimmo. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. First offering on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
3 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Second baseman, number 6.
The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Up next,
standing in now, Dominic Smith. Marisnick going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So 2 down and a runner at first. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Throw in time, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
And now a pitch on the way.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. And now a pitch on the way. 2-1.
Count 2-1.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Now the Cubs' four-hole hitter, Chris Bryant, flew out last time up from the stretch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And it's 1-1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
1 ball.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. The bouncer to the left side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. 2 away now for the Cubs in the sixth, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Now the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and now at the plate, Michael Conforto 0 for 2 with a line out and a pop out.
The right fielder, Michael Conforto.
1 away. Now to the plate, James McCann. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Marisnick is under it. 2 gone. Next up, Brandon Nimmo, who bounced out last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's under it, and that ends the inning.
Trust me when I tell you.
7th inning ready to roll, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. Jerry Spermilia is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 27, Jerry.
First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Smith is there, and he has it for the out. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Digging for second now goes Peterson. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get in there safely.
Now batting, The second baseman.
Stepping in now, David Bodie, as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
The 1-2. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Next to hit is Jake Marisnick. He grounded out last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Peterson at third with 2 away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Over to first, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ready now is J.D. Davis. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The third baseman, J.D. Davis.
There's Baez, and quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Striding forward now is the DH, Jonathan Villar.
Jonathan Villar.
Coming in is Peterson. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jeff McNeil. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hayward on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the outfielder, Jason Hayward.
The right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Seth Lugo has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 67.
First pitch on the way.
Seth Lugo.
The 2-0. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. To first. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in.
The catcher, number 4, Wilson.
There's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
In the dirt here. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's the first pitch. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Looking up is Nimmo. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Now back, the third baseman, Chris Rollins.
At the plate now, Chris Bryant. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ian Happ.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and into bat next the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1.
Nope,
and he misses with it. 1-1.
1-1.
2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate is Francisco Lindor. Last time through was a base hit.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
So this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Next to stand in is Dominic Smith. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. And he falls behind 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the
First pitch on its way. Pete Alonso stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does. Here's Jock Peterson now.
Leading off for the Cubs, the left fielder, Jock Peterson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. skied into straightaway right. Conforto is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Stepping in next, David Bodie. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch of the AB on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that's going to land foul. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Chased a bad ball up out of the zone. 2-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
The center fielder, 6, Jake Marisnik.
Edwin Diaz comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. So now to the plate, Jake Marisnik, as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air down the right field line. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So a runner at second. 2 down now. And that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Here's the first pitch.
He offers at it and hits it in the air to left.
Smith gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. So stepping in is Michael Conforto. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Conforto.
Peterson is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th. So next to bat will be James McCann. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. The 1-0 delivery. Contreras over to his left, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Next, here is Brandon Nimmo. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Nimmo.
Out in front of it, strike 1. He's set. The 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a
swing and a miss. That retires the side. And we are into extra innings. And next will be the power hitting catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1. Popped him up. There to make the catch is McNeil, and there's one away. Big at-bat now, and here is Anthony Rizzo. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he'll dive back in. The 0-1. Slow little grounder left side. On the first, and it's a very quick start to the 10th. Already 2 away here. Big spot here, and it'll be Chris Bryant. Oh, they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. Here's the first pitch. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know. Everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hot shot toward third, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Chance to walk it off, and now here is J.D. Davis. The winning run stands at second base.
J.D. Davis.
Here's the first pitch. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third.
The designated hitter.
Now to the plate, the Mets DH, Jonathan Villar. And he might very well get 4 wide ones here to try to set up a double play ball that could still get him out of here tied. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1. There's a fastball, pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
So we got him looking there. Jonathan Villar becomes out number 2 this inning. Jeff McNeil swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's off.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Still 1-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Marisnick is under it. He makes the catch, and the winning run is left stranded. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ian Happ, popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
Aaron Luke takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Luke.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Next up is Javier Baez, and a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
The left fielder, number 24, Josh Peterson.
Guillermo Vargas will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. From the belt, kicks and deals. Right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base. The 1-0. One ball and two strikes to count. Here comes the 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. McCann gathers, and that ends the inning. Striding in is Francisco Lindor, trying here to plate the tying run from second.
Francisco Lindor.
Ryan Tepera takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th. He's set and the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
And he is out on the tag. Next, it'll be Dominic Smith, and he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with one gone.
Alonso.
Albert Almora will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 4, Albert.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Next for the Mets, Michael Conforto. A potential tying run for him at third base. Brad Wick takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fastball swung on and missed.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. Two big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across. And tonight's one-run game comes to victory on.
I do me and you do you. Say I'm yours, but I'm anybody else's. You say I'm mine, but there's always someone else. All the disguise, we're in love with being tough.